is up, everybody? It's your boy, Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns. Happy May 4th. Happy Star Wars Day. And I will be brutally honest with you. This is not something I ever saw myself doing on the channel. A Star Wars watch along. But I did tell myself, it's been years at this point, that I wanted to go back and re-watch the movies. I knew I would never do it on my own, so I had the idea and said, let's do a watch along. So going forward, episode 4 is going to be tonight, and then we're going to try for once a month to do a new episode. So episode 5 next month, episode 6 the month after, so on and so forth. You get the picture. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy. The panel we will have throughout these 6 or 7 streams will be much bigger fans than I am. So if you have any questions, send it to them. But we do have a guest tonight. She has been here before, so please welcome her back with open arms. Larissa. What's up, Larissa?
Hello. May the fourth be with you.
How do you do the... I can't do the thing. I know that's Star Trek, but whatever.
No.
What?
Already starting off with the wrong Star.
I know. I tried to do the 4. It's fine. So yes, like I said, we will be watching episode 4 tonight, A New Hope. Now, Larissa's a much bigger Star Wars fan than me, so if you have a question in the comments, ask her, because I know the general stuff about Star Wars, but I'm not a super fan. I've seen the movies maybe once each, and it's been years since I've seen the original. So yeah. So for those of you that are wondering what we are doing, it's called a watch along. Me and Larissa are going to be watching the movie on, not on screen, but on our tablets, computers, what have you. We're going to be reacting during the movie, saying, little things, whatever. If you have a comment, I'm going to put it up on screen. I'm not going to try and put too much time towards the comments, because we'll be watching a movie, we'll get distracted, all that jazz. But if you do have a question, I will throw it up on screen. And yeah, I think that's all I got. You ready to watch? You ready to watch episode 4?
I'm ready. This is actually my favorite one, which is not a lot of people's favorite ones, but it's definitely mine.
Well, let's just say this: for my favorite one, we're gonna be waiting quite a bit to get there.
I figured, and that's probably a lot of people's favorite one.
I saw it in theaters. I remember it vaguely. It stands out, and the character that I like. But we'll get to him, and probably what's crazy. We'll probably get to him at the end of the year. That's the
Yeah,
craziest part. Or heck,
probably.
even the beginning of next year. Who knows? But all right. And then one more thing for you people. We're gonna be watching along with us. If you come in and need a timestamp to join us late, comment, and I will comment a part we're at or a timestamp we're at, and then we will go from there. But Larissa, are you ready to watch?
I'm ready.
All right. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, play.
All right.
I see 20th Century Fox. Do you see it?
That I do.
All right.
It's
So
been
yeah,
a while.
yeah, it's been a while for you. It's been a while for me. I'll tell you.
It's
Lucas,
definitely been a minute.
Lucasfilms is on my screen right now, or it was
Oh, here it comes. A
long
long
time
time
ago.
ago.
Okay, we're pretty much on the same wavelength. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always liked this part. Some people are always like, what the heck?
Well,
Because it takes forever.
this is iconic though. Like, I'm not the
Yeah.
biggest Star Wars fan, but like anytime Family Guy did this, I know where it's from.
Family
Like,
Guy.
come on. Like,
So if I remember correctly, which my brain's a little fuzzy, when they first created this, it was on like a long, like black piece of like paper, and it was the words, and they just like dragged it across like the camera to make this,
it's pretty cool.
which I thought was like crazy. Um, but this was like a movie that like me and my stepdad watched because he came into my life when I was around 10, and he's like, "You never saw Star Wars?" And I was like, "What?" And he
What
was
is
like,
Star Wars?
literally, and he was like, "This is the best movie ever." And I remember we're sitting in the living room, we had surround sound on, and I just hear, "Da-da!" And I was like, "Oh my god."
And I mean, it's got an all-star cast.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, uh, Carrie Fisher.
and
I mean,
Harrison Ford in these movies. Woo. Apparently, him and Carrie Fisher did have like a 3-month affair during this
sounds about right.
or one of these, and I'm like, I don't blame you. I mean, I don't condone it, but my subtitles aren't on. And they had a lot of people that were going for the role of Princess Leia.
Oh yeah.
Like I think it was originally offered to Jodie Foster, but she was
Uh,
doing like multiple movies.
yeah. I
And
bet she
then
regrets that one.
yeah, it probably
I mean,
then you had Jessica Lange who tried out. You have Farrah Fawcett, even Meryl Streep. So it's kind of crazy. R2D2.
the Millennium Falcon just showed up. That is what it's called, right?
Yes.
All right. See, I'm learning. I'm learning.
Boy, I think I'm a little bit ahead because I'm with R2D2 running with Eusebio.
I'm on that part. The gold guy.
Okay. Yeah. Old guy.
Yeah.
Put some respect on his
Listen, I
name.
told you I know the bare minimum.
That's Eusebio, and then there's R2D2.
I know R2D2. I know that one. The gold guy, I don't know.
If you ever been to like the dentist, the drill sounds like R2D2 running.
True.
I told that to my dentist, and he was like, "Yeah, I hear it every time I drill now." And I remember my dad, he went to see this, my stepdad, he went to see this in theaters. And he was like, this was like the coolest thing back then.
Oh yeah, I
And
can imagine.
he was like, it was nothing like we've ever seen before. And this film actually got like knocked down a couple times too.
Leo, hi guys, how's it going? We're doing great, Leo. How about you, buddy? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it as always. Leo's also a big Star Wars fan. He's gonna be joining us in the future.
Oh yeah.
As is Justin, Kirsten,
Justin.
Jackie. Yeah, we're gonna have a big panel going forward. Pew pew pew.
I love how he runs. Oh, here he comes.
There he is. I know that guy.
Everybody's favorite.
Besides mine, he's my second
Yeah.
favorite Star Wars villain.
I mean, I have a special place for Jabba the Hutt. He's just interesting.
Yeah, the guy with the breathing problem. This guy.
The breathing probably got asthma.
And voiced by one of the most iconic actors ever. So
James Earl Jones. Oh, and that's the scene on my blanket right now where she's recording her
okay.
video. Help me, Obi-Wan. Oh, Carrie Fisher, rest in peace. That was sad.
Yeah. I think you are a few seconds ahead of me.
Oh, sorry, I probably am.
Wait, what? Oh, I just saw Carrie Fisher for the first time. What
Yeah,
time
I'm
stamp
like
are you on right now?
5:37.
Oh, you're only like 2 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see Carrie Fisher at first. You just said her name.
Oh no, I did.
I was like 10
Because
seconds
she
ahead.
was delivering that video
What do you
to
see right now? Is Darth Vader choking a dude?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, so we're close enough.
yeah. And when they tried making this movie, when it was like offered to make, people were like, "We love your idea, but how the hell are we gonna do this?"
Hmm.
Like it got shot down a pretty good amount of times because they were like, "It's great," and then somebody was like, "Listen, George Lucas. He was like, "You're a great person. I'm gonna finally invest in this, and let's hope for the best."
Yeah.
And now it's like one of the best things in the world.
Cult favorite, yeah. That's another reason why I did these streams. Like, regardless of how I feel or about Star Wars or how much I like it, like there is a big fan base, and
They I want to go one year. I was telling Mike I want to go to Disney World, even though we've been a million times. But on May the 4th, they all hold up lightsabers at night, and they all like glow.
that's cool.
Yeah, because they have like Star Wars Land or whatever it's called now.
All right, just one more time. What's your timestamp?
It is 7:10.
Okay, because mine kind of got paused a little. We're good though.
Oh, good.
No, we're good. We're good. I was gonna do something. That's what I was gonna do.
And they said it took forever. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, what are those dudes called? The dudes with the
Stormtroopers.
stormtroopers. That's what I could see. I wanted to say Space Rangers, but I knew I was.
Space Rangers.
Like I said, I'm not a big Star Wars guy, so Space Rangers shows you.
I mean, it was close. It was a good
I
guess.
was close.
But those are stormtroopers. And you know, James Earl Jones almost didn't play Luke Skywalker. It was
That
someone
would have
else.
been.
And somebody else too for Han Solo, which I'm like, that would have been a big mistake.
Yeah,
too.
nah, you can't do that. Ryan's commented that says, spoilers, somebody dies.
That's usually what happens.
But yeah, Darth Vader, one of the most iconic villains of all time, for sure.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, like when I'm still gonna make this video in the future, but I wanted to do top like 20 movie villains. Every list
Yeah.
I looked at, he's on, like hands down.
Oh yeah. I love 3CPO. I just like the way he walks in there.
Beep boop, beep boop, boop boop.
No, that's R2D2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gold guy. Yeah.
Gold guy. He actually talks.
Hmm.
Where R2D2 makes all those sounds.
But I'm not going that way. Much too rocky.
Well, yeah, he's a little sassy.
Who voices him? Do you know?
That's a good question. I used to. I think he like. I don't know. I could be really wrong with this one. I think he like died recently,
Mm.
like the past couple years.
Oh, welcome to the party, Mr. Sledge.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I can't hang out. I see Larissa's here. I wanted to come in and say hello. Bobby, I wanted to come and say hi. I love you. My daughter's in the bathroom to get everything all around. I just wanted to come in and say I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing time. And I'm really, like I said, my daughter had a dance recital today. So
You're good. Hey man, we still got 6 more of these, so you're invited to every single one if you want.
I promise you I will make it to one of them. It's just I feel like an ass because I really wanted to be here tonight, but being a dad happens, man. So I hope you guys have a fucking perfect night, and I promise I will join you here in the future.
For sure, bud. Thanks for joining us quickly. Appreciate it. Much
guys.
love. See ya.
No, he's very nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Not unexpected.
Yeah. Sitting here going, damn, I still got to carry.
Actually, if you do have to go, there is a guy willing to step in for you. He said Leo already said. Leo said if you're alone, send me the link and I'll pop in.
I'll chill for a little while.
Yeah.
But I'm watching this and I'm like, wow, I really haven't watched this in a while.
For 1977?
Yeah.
This looks good.
76, 7. Uh, yeah. I mean, I don't think the original looked like is this or is this like fixed up since then? Because
Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't think it looked like this.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, yeah, because like I said, they were not sure if they were going to be able to bring this to life. Like they were like, the idea is fantastic. Leo said,
Leo, who said that? Yeah, Leo. I wonder. Where's the
um,
proof? I can show the messages if you want. Beep, boop, beep, boop,
um,
beep, boop.
there you go. You got the right sound.
He's in the middle of the canyon. Some dude's stalking him.
Some dude stalking him. I mean, could you imagine like back in the day, like watching something like this? Like for us now, like we're so used to like CGI. Now
Yeah.
we have AI. Like, we can almost do anything in a movie. We could do an entire movie made of AI without anybody being in it.
Think about it. Like Jurassic Park kind of changed the game for that, for us at least. Yeah. Like, yeah, if they redid this, but if this is 76 version, it looks good. Are we doing the holiday special?
Yeah.
I've never watched it, but I've heard it's god awful.
It's a little rough.
Yeah.
Even like I don't know how you felt about like the newer movies like Rogue One and then Solo. I don't know if you've seen
Never
those.
saw Rogue One or Solo.
They and I know there's a lot of controversy. What I'm gonna say is they're not my favorite. Solo was decent. Rogue One, I don't know. It didn't do it for me.
It had to be better than 8 and 9.
I mean, fair, but
Like nothing's worse than those two.
yeah. But Rogue One really, I guess I had higher expectations. I don't know. The storyline kind of dropped for me.
Yeah, I feel you.
But when you don't have Carrie Fisher either. Oh no, she was in there.
Yeah.
And then they have her daughter now.
She was in the 9th one, right?
She was.
But as like a old footage kind of thing.
Yeah. And they had her daughter like play her like from like behind or something.
Billy
Or
Billy
Lord.
Yeah, Billy Lord from Scream Queen. Yeah.
Yeah, they had her play and like I think they like CGI'd her face at one point.
I mean, she does kind of look like her. Obviously, that's the daughter.
She looks exactly like her.
Yeah. And she was a stormtrooper in one of the latest movies, I think.
She was, which was hilarious.
Yeah. You going to see the new Jurassic World? Nah. I got checked out after the first Chris Pratt Jurassic World. That one was fine, and then the second one, I was like, no, probably not, Leo.
I agree with that one.
Also, I think that comes out around the time that Superman and Fantastic Four come out.
You can't see Superman.
I'll get there. I will get there.
So funny. I always love seeing these like dinosaur looking animals.
Yeah, what the heck?
I forget their names. But my favorite like creature is like the Ewoks, the little bear looking things.
Oh yeah, of course. Where's my boy Chewie at?
Chewbacca.
Love that man.
Everybody loves Chewbacca. Also, the guy who plays 3-Sepio is actually still alive.
Really?
Which is pretty impressive.
I think the guy who played Darth Maul died recently, right? Ray Park?
That sounds familiar.
I think he died like last year or the year before.
Fair enough.
I love the subtitles, speaking alien language. They should have just put question mark, question mark, question mark.
3CPO. I love him. You're speaking alien language.
I love that.
Like, I'm just amazed looking at it that they were able to pull this together to make this type of movie. Like, imagine like the limited resources that they had, and somehow they were able to do this.
I'd be curious what the budget was on this. Probably like back then, 20 million, maybe.
I think it was like 18.
Okay.
Let me know if that's right. If
Yeah.
it is, and I'm gonna
Star Wars. There he is.
Skywalker.
The guy I drafted. The guy I drafted on my action hero team.
What?
You didn't see that stream?
No.
So me, Hank, Maddie, and Ryan all drafted action heroes, and we put together the best team. Luke Skywalker made it to my team. Why would I not have Luke Skywalker?
I mean, the Force.
Yeah. Budget 11 million.
Wow.
How much box office? 775 million.
Incredible. I think like these actors went into like this movie like it's like either a hit or miss, and they probably had no idea that this was gonna be it. Like I said, we have like amusement parks and like Disney World and Disneyland and probably other parks with like all Star Wars rides. Like it's like a whole thing. Like you can even eat in that little restaurant.
Oh yeah.
You know what, the guys were there singing that song, and they're like playing that song. You can go there. You can have like that blue drink.
Yeah.
I think I even have like a picture of us with that.
I mean, in reality, too, this put Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and Carrie Fisher on the map. If you think about it. I mean, this was pre-Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and this did it. Like they could have been done with this. Like after here, that made everything.
So it made 410 million in its run in theaters the first time.
That's insane. Like, they'll tell Nico and Jill, and I showed this picture, but this is, I don't know if you could see it, but we're like in the cafe. It's a little blurry, but like,
okay,
it's the Star Wars cafe. And then we had like stormtroopers walking around, like talking to us. It's really crazy.
So weird. That doesn't even look like Mark Hamill. It looks like a completely different guy.
Really, I can see him. If you put a beard on him, like definitely, I could definitely.
It's also again 50 years ago, almost 50. Wait, yeah, 2027 will be the 50th year.
That's crazy. And like that's crazy too. Like something that's almost like 50 years old is still just as popular today.
Halloween is pushing 50. Because that was 78, so yeah. I am looking up the Star Wars holiday special to see if it's anywhere. I'll purchase it on Amazon Prime if I have to. Feel like that would be good content for Christmas time.
Agreed, for sure.
Holiday special TV movie. Wow, it's not even on Prime.
Is this the part where he like sees the video? I don't think so. My brain is like not braining today.
Not very good at telling stories.
There it is. Help me, Obi-Wan. It's right here. And it's so funny. What is that? That's your sister.
It's weird times back then. Let's just say that.
That's for sure. Who is she? She's beautiful.
We're like dead on with the timing because once he finished that quote, you started saying it. I'm like, okay.
That's funny.
It's like
Behave yourself.
It's like Gladiator. It's like it's a perfect movie for me. Like my top 2 favorite movie. But like the weirdest part is when he's like trying to willingly get with his sister. It's like
Weird that there's a lot of movies like that.
and I get it was how the times were, you know.
And these, well, Star Wars is like way in the future, so you think by then we'd have figured it out.
They predicted that one a little wrong.
I don't know anyone named Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, is that Samuel Jackson who does Obi-Wan? Who's Obi-Wan? I can't remember.
Isn't it Ewan McGregor?
Oh, it might be.
Am I wrong?
My brain is not working.
Yes,
it is.
Samuel Jackson plays like.
Who does he play?
I saw him on the list the other day. That's the only reason I know.
Oh, he's like a Jedi Master. I just know he's like
Bobo Bag. No, not Bobo Baggins.
Bobo Bag. What the hell is Bobo Bag?
Bobo Baggins. Isn't that a character from Star Wars? No.
Anyways, I always liked him because I liked his lightsaber, just because it was purple.
Natalie Portman. Oh yeah, we'll get to those.
Yeah, she's the mama.
I do like that Star Wars though. I like Episode 1. Not many people do, right?
I think it's a pretty popular one too.
I mean, you got Liam Neeson, Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, Jake Lloyd, but you know, Ray Park. And never mind, he's still alive. Who died? I thought someone who played.
Someone recently died. Was it Chewbacca? Someone recently died that was in Star Wars. Yeah, he died in 2000. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Mace Windu for Sam Jackson.
And it was Chewbacca, the person that died. He died of a heart attack in 2019. I knew it was somebody recently, besides obviously Carrie Fisher.
What was she, like 2016?
Sounds about right.
I'm looking up Bobo Baggins right now. I know that's a person. Bobo.
Yeah, 2016, 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh. Bilbo Baggins. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
First you got Star Trek, now you got Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Captain Kirk's showing up in this movie, right?
Captain Kirk, yeah.
Will Shatner. Will Shatner. And then James Earl Jones passed away late last year.
Yeah.
Where's that 2023? I want to say it was 2024.
If you ask me, any time after 2020 has been such a blur.
It was 2024 because they honored him in the Mufasa movie, and that came out December 2024.
Yeah, because he did the live action one, right? Like that was one of his last movies.
Yeah, and I thought he was going to voice him again, but he didn't.
Yeah, there's never going to be another James Earl Jones for sure.
There's that dude again.
And I never knew Carrie Fisher's mother was the lady from Halloween Town, the grandmother.
Really?
Yeah, you ever see Halloween Town?
No,
Oh,
I don't
she
think
plays
so. Is that
her
like a
Carrie
Disney
Fisher's
movie?
mother. Yeah.
Okay, Halloween Town sounds familiar.
If you saw a picture, you probably know exactly what it was. But I had no idea that was her mom.
Carrie Fisher's also in Scream.
She is
It's the third one.
because her daughter's in there, right?
No, actually.
Oh, they did a swap.
Scream Queens, her daughter's in.
Scream Queens.
Hey, what's your timestamp?
12. Sorry, 12. 27:11.
Okay. I'll pause it for a few seconds so you can catch up.
Oh,
All
how
right.
did you end up ahead of me?
My thing exit. Yeah, just yeah. What about now?
I'm 27:27.
I'm 27, 29. So yeah, we're good. Okay.
Oh, Luke is gone. I always want to drive one of those things. That's like the
Yeah.
Jetsons type deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That for 77. That's.
Well, I mean, the Jetsons were pretty much doing that. When did they come out?
Oh, you got me.
Let's see. Because weren't we supposed to have those by now?
True. Back to the Future said we would.
Yeah, 1962 was the Jetsons. I love how you can't understand him. The Sand People. Do you know that Star Wars was based off of The Flash?
Off of the Flash,
Yeah,
like the
that was
superhero.
George Lucas loved The Flash, so he got ideas from that to create Star Wars.
Huh. Interesting.
I
I would have
Yeah,
never guessed that one.
I didn't either. I think my dad told me that, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, right here. George Lucas conceived Star Wars, conceived Star Wars by drawing inspiration from various sources, including his childhood fascination with space operas like Flash Gordon and Buck Rogers.
Oh, Flash Gordon. Okay.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah. That sounds like the Flash, like the super fast guy.
I just figured you'd know what I was saying.
No, yeah.
You're
When
right.
I hear Flash, I think, yeah.
I see now the Flash, the one that runs.
Oh, there's that guy.
Oh, R2D2. I love him.
Stranger Danger R2. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm. He's like, screw that.
That voice sounds familiar. Why?
You have the volume on?
Yeah, I'm listening to the yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
I'm just reading the subtitles.
Who is Ben Kenobi? The actor, at least.
Ben Kenobi.
Going to IMDb right now. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's him. He's Ben
Who?
Kenobi. This guy. Who he's talking to? Isn't that Ben Kenobi?
Yeah, I'm saying the actor name.
Oh, the actor.
Alec
I was,
Guinness.
I
He
was
died
like,
in 2000.
we're looking right at him.
He kind of sounds like Dr. Loomis from Halloween. Maybe that's where I'm hearing the voice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What got you into like Star Wars?
Nothing really. I'm not really.
Well, I mean, you've watched them, so I mean,
Yeah,
that's
like I
pretty
mean, I watched them all as a
impressive.
kid. I remember watching like the Darth Maul one, and I would say spoiler alert, but these movies are all years old. The
I
one
was
where
about to say,
The one Liam Neeson's in, and he dies by falling.
yes,
I
with
remember
his
that one.
ponytail.
Yeah, I remember that one very. Like I have the VHS somewhere of that one,
Wow, the
and I
VHS.
always like when they were bringing out the new movies. I was like, I want to watch them again, but I just never did. And then I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? Let's do it for the channel.
Yeah, like I said, my stepdad, like I tried to get him to come on here, but he has work tomorrow, and I tried to get Nico, but Nico's got finals.
Yeah, nah.
But they
We'll get him.
know,
We'll get him on for episode. I was gonna say episode 2, episode 5.
yeah, they know like an insane amount. I'm
Yeah.
like decent. I know some things. Um,
And I'm just
I
here.
and you're just here watching it.
I'm just here along for the ride. There you go, gold guy.
That's the lightsaber. Yep.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Shroom, shroom, shroom. Revenge of the
I
Sith
think
is killing it at the box office right now.
is it?
Yeah, it's like it made like 50 million the weekend it got brought back.
Mm.
Let me see if I can. On IMDb, they always have a box office list.
There's this thing that happens once a year. It's called D23.
I know
And
that convention or panel. I know that one.
yeah, and
Yeah,
Mike tried to bring me to it one year, which I regret not letting him.
yeah.
But
It's
I
in
think it was
Cali.
California. And I remember I saw online that they actually created a lightsaber. Like the guy's holding it and it's like a legit lightsaber. And I was like,
Yeah, you
that
should have
just
went.
happened.
D23 is like it's
Oh,
like top of the top.
I know. And Mike wanted to take me like for my birthday one year because it's in this like the summer,
Yeah.
I believe. And I was like, no, I don't want you spending all that money. Now I'm like, we should have went.
Oh,
Oh,
they
is
only
it
brought back
Obi-Wan?
Revenge of the Sith for one weekend.
Sounds about right.
So Thunderbolts made 76 million. Sinners made 33. They're still doing good. Minecraft.
Do you see what they were doing in the movies with the Minecraft?
No.
People were like trashing the movie theater. Like they were throwing popcorn in the air and stuff, like trashing the theaters.
Terrible.
On Alderaan. It's just so creepy. Like I was staring at
Yeah. Dudes in love.
her.
Ugh.
That's like a trauma bond.
Yeah. The ways of the Force.
I know. Where's Yoda?
Perhaps I'm getting too old for this.
Yep.
February 2025, Lucasfilms announced the 20th anniversary release of The Revenge of the Sith. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. During the first weekend, the re-release would earn $25.5 million and rank number 2 at the domestic box office behind Sinners.
Wow. And I heard Sinners is pretty good.
Yeah,
That's what I hear. I don't know.
I'm gonna see it when it hits streaming and then release a review on it over the summer. For my, I'm gonna release it in July because that's a busy month. So I need to record something in advance and then just save it for the month.
Were you cheersing?
Cheers, Fresca. If y'all want to sponsor, you're right here. You're holding my stuff up.
I wish we could have the movie on here.
Wish you could what?
I wish we could have like it on here so we could like.
Yeah, Disney will be right on me. Like, no, bro, you ain't.
You'll even be banned from Disney World.
And they're like, bro, I don't know who you think you are, but
that's funny. Who was in? I can't. I'm asking you. I know, but to ask you a question.
What's up?
I was gonna say who was like in the Darth Vader costume. Like I can't remember because it's obviously not James Earl Jones, is it?
No, he just does the voice. It's just some random dude. Yeah.
Like I wonder who's like in there.
I found your lack of faith disturbing.
When Nicholas was little, and I hope he doesn't hear me say this, but when he first saw this movie, he would sit there. Like I would mess with him, and he'd sit there and he'd just go, and I'm like, what? And he's like, I remember a time he's just sitting there. He's like, oh, it's not working, and I was like.
There's still grown men that think they can use the Force to this day, so it's fine. Ryan says, Larissa.
Hi, Ryan. Ryan, why aren't you on here? Get on here too. I don't ever see you on a video.
He was on the draft or the not superhero draft. The action hero draft.
Oh,
come think for a minute.
Because didn't see it.
Bobby is reply. I think he's trying to call me a name. He said I have a face for radio. Oh boy.
Oh, there goes Luke. Bye.
He saw that girl and he's off.
Look at that little car. Uh-oh.
Oh. And for you hockey fans, yes. The Blues and the Jets are in Game 7 in overtime. Next person to score a goal wins and advances to the next round. We are at 3,300 subs, fam. Very nice. We made it.
Congratulations.
Almost at 3.5.
Oh, there it is, a Death Star.
Oh. Well, there she is again.
They said it took forever to get that hairstyle on her. To create it, to like make it stay. Look at his little needle.
It's the little needle thing.
I thought it was like a little shank at first. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
Last
oh. Leia's not that.
1,700 more to go. Yes, sir, Ryan.
Just the way 3CEPIO walks, it just
No, I
it
forgot
always
it took,
like amuses me.
I forgot it took them this long to show Harrison Ford in this movie.
Yeah, no, he doesn't come till like way later on.
Yeah.
And I forgot what I was gonna say. I got distracted.
You're good. Because what? We're like 45 minutes. Yeah, 45 minutes in, pretty much.
Yeah, no, he shows up pretty late.
Yeah.
He's late to the game. You got to build up the suspense.
In reality, he just couldn't be bothered to show up.
He was unsure how this movie was gonna do. And what's funny is like I have yet. I don't want to say it. Like I started watching it in order, but I have yet to finish it in order.
Yeah.
Like I've seen all the movies, I just haven't like look how he
Pieced them
smacked that
together.
one.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, and I always wonder why they did that.
Yeah, because to the casual viewer, you're like, wait, episode 4 is the first Star Wars?
Yeah.
And nobody's ever done that since, so like.
Well, you're one of the first to do it now on your channel.
No, I mean, like, no movie franchise has started off with, like,
Oh yeah,
Iron Man 4, and then it wraps up with Iron Man 1, like, you know?
the Iron Man. Would you imagine?
Yeah.
We start the Marvel with Endgame.
Yeah, we go backwards. We don't need to see his identification.
Also, like to sidetrack, like how do you think people are gonna handle like Robert Downey Jr. like as Doctor Doom? Like it's so weird.
I didn't come to terms with it at first, but I'm excited now.
I mean, like I get it, but it's like how are we gonna like make that a story? This is Iron Man, like.
Well, they can't ignore the fact that he was Iron Man. That's for sure.
Are they gonna be like we're in the multiverse again?
Oh yeah, because like now the X-Men are involved and all that jazz, you know.
And Fantastic Four.
Yep.
The Force.
I'm ready for anything.
See, I can't hear it. I'm just, oh, look, it's my favorite part.
Oh,
They're
God.
playing the music.
Looks like something out of Resident Alien.
For sure. Like you said, they're doing hookah.
Yeah, like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen this movie.
It really has. Like I'm watching it and I'm like forgetting some parts and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this now. Look, there they are. I love like when Family Guy did this and they're like, play the same song again. And they just keep
Oh,
replaying
there
it.
he is.
Chewbacca.
You ever see Chewbacca and Harrison Ford on like Jimmy Kimmel or whatever, or Jimmy Fallon?
No, I don't think I have.
Like Chewbacca's in the crowd and Harrison Ford's like, what is he doing here? And then it's just like Chewbacca does the voice and he's like, you son of a. And he like they're having a full conversation, but obviously you can't understand what he's saying. And then
Right.
and you just hear Harrison Ford at one point go, she was my wife. It's like, he's like, you just couldn't keep it in your furry pants, could you? I'm like, what is this?
That's funny. Honestly, Harrison Ford could just like have one line in this, and I'd be like, he was great.
You should definitely go watch that though. Because Harrison Ford's like, who invited him? And I think he tells Jimmy Fallon or whoever, he's like, it's either him or me, so you pick.
That's funny.
Oh, speaking alien language. That's like me. That's like me hitting on women at the bar.
Yeah, speaking alien language.
Yeah, I tried talking. They're just like, yeah, I'm gonna go this way.
Do you know Chewbacca's 200 years old?
Looks good for his age.
Yeah, it's probably young. Do you know the guy who played him, Peter
Pushing?
Mayhew? He was like 7'3".
Sounds about right.
I mean, obviously, like look how big he is.
Wait,
But
was
could
it
you
Peter?
imagine?
Was it Peter Cushing? Because I saw his name on the cast list.
Maybe who knows? I know it's Peter something, but he was like 7'3".
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. We're just crossing movies. That was a show that Disney was going to take over eventually. Look, they're still playing. I love these guys in the band. I don't know
Aliens
why.
playing music. What's you know?
There he is, Mr. Harrison Ford,
Yeah.
Han Solo. Oh, look how young he is.
It looks like he cared at this point. Now he just doesn't.
Now he's just doing whatever he wants. Like I think in like his movies, like I don't think he follows a script. I think he just does whatever he wants. He just does things.
Yeah, Peter Mayhew. He died in 2019. Chewbacca. We mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, 7'3", heart
Jeez.
attack.
Well, yeah, the running joke with Harrison Ford and Captain America 4 was they were like, Harrison, we need you to get angry, and he wouldn't. And then they just started asking him questions about Star Wars, and that's
Like I wonder, like I don't know. I feel like someone like Harrison Ford would be grateful for this, but it was always like also be like, it sucked.
yeah,
Like I hated it.
like I hate my life. Yeah. 10,000. Now wait, how old is Mark Hamill in real life? Because
60 something, 70
of course it
something.
doesn't have the birth year. I mean, Harrison Ford's in his 80s. I know that.
So he's got to be like 70 something.
If anybody wants to pay for his autograph, you got to pay an arm and a leg. But hey,
I'm beyond sure.
have you seen his autograph price?
Probably like thousands.
Hamill is 73. No, it's like $500, but still.
Oh, that's actually cheaper than what I thought. I wouldn't pay for it, but that's cheaper.
So Hamill is 73. Harrison Ford is 82.
Wow. Uh-oh. We got some
Oh, blue
trouble.
guy. Blue dude.
Jabba, tell Jabba. Jabba the Hutt. I love Jabba the Hutt.
Every bounty and the hunter in the galaxy will be looking for you. That's the idea.
Oh, you gone.
Ouch.
Like, do you have to like know like the brilliance to make something like this? Like, look at all these different characters. Like,
I mean, some of the most iconic characters ever. You got Princess Leia, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, R2D2, Chewbacca, Darth Vader.
but like even like these background people, like there's so many different types. It's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy type deal.
True. He just did that randomly.
Yeah. If you ask Mike, that's probably what I sound like 90% of the time.
Have you ever watched Spaceballs?
I have. Do you actually want to know a funny story about Spaceballs?
Yeah.
So I used to be part of. I have to be careful what I say. God forbid they see this. I used to be part of a church, and I used to babysit for a couple. And we were pretty religious. And I remember I had put the kids to bed. The dad came home because they actually worked at like the New York like that giant orchestra, the Symphony Philharmonic, whatever it's called.
Oh,
And
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
and the dad came home and he was like, "Oh, how's things?" And I was like, "It was cool." He goes, "You want to watch Spaceballs?" And I was like, "I, I guess." Like I think I was staying over because like they were late and I didn't want to drive home.
Yeah.
And like I ended up watching Spaceballs with like this guy. Like the kids are babysitting their dad, and like we're like Christian, and they're like saying all these things. I'm like 18. I was like, this is weird. And the dad's just laughing at the movie, and I'm like, hey.
Great. It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. It really is.
Remember
Look
when
at Jabba!
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt. That's my guy.
Remember when he walks in for the first time and it's like this menacing character, then he lifts the helmet up, he's like, can't breathe in there.
What a great movie. Look at Jabba.
Dark helmet, not Darth Vader. Why is he getting so close to Jabba? Weird.
Everybody loves Jabba. Uh-oh. Jabba the Hutt. I'm trying to find a picture. Me, Mike, and Nico went to a Star Wars like convention like a couple years ago, and we got to take pictures like with Jabba the Hutt. I'm trying to find the photos because like
listen, Hayden Christensen, if he gets brought to a con near me, I'm meeting him.
Hayden Christensen, oh, what a man!
That's really one dude that like just one role could make your life. Because in reality, he really hasn't done much more.
He's like a nobody besides that. Like, that's all he's really known for, to be honest.
But like these cons, he's like the headliner at all these cons.
He needs to make his money. He is milking it as far as he can, and good for him. Because I would too. Like, honestly, if you're involved in any Star Wars, like, I believe like you're pretty much set for life.
So what I saw the other day was not the other day. The guy from Squid Game, the main guy. Have you watched that show?
I've seen like little bits of it.
All right. So the main guy. Before Squid Game, he was not known at all. But then he got put in the Acolyte, however you say it. The new Star Wars show? Acolyte.
Oh, I don't think I know about it, to be honest.
So it got canceled after one season, terrible reviews. Probably don't even know if they bother with it. But he's the star of that show. So like Star Wars is not like the best right now, but like think about it for him. He became a known name in 2021. Now he's in a Star Wars TV show. Like it's pretty big.
It is. Was that you?
Yeah. Oh.
I have to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, this is where they like they jump. Oh no. He's like, hold on. My dad said this was like a really cool moment in like the movie theaters. Like when they like jump through hyperspace.
Wow. called him boy. That's disrespectful.
There I go.
That's gotta be the easiest acting job ever, Chewbacca. You just stand there looking menacingly and occasionally go, oh!
You got to be 7 foot at least and just sound like a caveman.
Oh. Wow. Leia ain't holding back.
I mean, that's just Carrie Fisher. I think they just let her say whatever. That's her personality.
You ever hear what she did with the Star Wars holiday special?
What?
Apparently, whenever she would throw a party and she wanted people to leave and they just wouldn't leave, she would throw on the holiday special. And then people would be like, all right, I'm going. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, it was that bad.
I want to see it. I just want to see how much of a train wreck it is.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah, I've heard like Harrison Ford disowns it. Like Mark Hamill's like, nope, that never happened.
They just don't even talk about it. And Princess Leia was like, I'd rather die.
Lord Vader.
There it goes. Bye. Just blow up the planet.
There goes the planet.
Yeah, look at this one. Look at him playing with the lightsaber. I feel a great disturbance in the Force. That's not good. If you ever hear there's something wrong with the Force, that's never a good sign.
I've said that a few times. I'm sensing a disturbance in the Force.
Yeah, and if you're saying that, that's really an issue.
I'm not totally lost on my Star Wars. Not totally. I'm behind, but I'm not totally lost. Oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little rusty. Be careful, R2.
Oh, they're wrestling each other. How cute.
I remember a couple years.
Sorry. Every time Chewbacca goes, I feel like I have to do it. Like, oh.
That's what you sound like at like the holidays.
What?
That's what. That's just you in general.
Yeah, that's just like me after I finish my plate of Thanksgiving dinner. Oh.
That's your spirit animal.
Oh. And then there's this dude playing with his sword.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a little bit jealous. I would love to like play with one of those.
Oh yeah, every adult, if you put a lightsaber in their hand, they're gonna.
Can you imagine if we could like run around with like lightsabers? You could never trust this generation with the lightsaber. Let me tell you.
I know there's a movie theater that we could probably get away with it. You know which one I'm talking about. He'll join us in it.
That's for sure. And then we'll get the lightsabers for free.
He ain't gonna stop us.
He's handing them out.
Yeah.
Your eyes can deceive you. Oh God.
This is gonna go poorly. Yep, man. Yeah. Master Luke.
I love when he asked, like, originally, like, whose, like, lightsaber is this? And they're like, it's your dad's. And that was just kind of it. Like, they never talked about it after that. Like, he has yet to be like, who's my dad?
Luke, I am you. We'll get to that.
She lied. She lied to us. Of course she did.
She lied.
Leah's not going down without a fight. She'd rather die. Oh, look, they're jumping.
What's your timestamp right now?
103. 24.
Okay, I'm like 4 seconds ahead of you. We're jumping back and forth, but it's not too bad.
How do you keep getting that far ahead of me?
Because I keep doing other things on here, then it exits and I have to bring it back. It's, yeah.
Oh. You're not watching it?
I am watching it.
Okay.
I have it on my iPad. Hold on, I'm going to pause it for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. You should be good now. Should be close. Checking the hockey game while I'm watching. Picture in picture. Oh.
I cannot.
Oh.
I'm gonna like hear that in my dreams.
Good. Yeah, it is funny how Harrison disowns Star Wars pretty much, but he just loves Indiana Jones.
I mean, Indiana Jones is great.
Oh no, I'm just saying. But you think he would be like his 2 favorites?
Yeah, like you think like he would be so like thankful for Star Wars, and he's just like, fuck that.
Well, remember why he came back to Force Awakens. You know why he came back, right?
A check.
Well, besides that, the condition he had.
Hold on. I feel like I remember this. Was it like a certain director or something?
No,
No? What was it?
that they killed him off.
Oh,
It's like, kill me off so I never have to do this again and I'll come back.
this guy's
I
incredible.
would like to know how much he made in The Force Awakens, though.
Oh, he definitely got a nice check.
What was he in it? Like half the movie?
Probably.
Ford.
Killing me off. Like in the contract, he must die in movie.
Salary. Harrison Ford reportedly received $10 million and $20 million.
Wow.
Between 10 and 20 million. This amount was significantly higher than his pay for his younger co-stars, with some reports suggesting Ford earned 76 times more than Daisy Ridley and John Boyega.
Wow.
Disney and Lucasfilms reportedly established a legacy pay scale for returning actors from the original Star Wars movies. Well, I mean,
Also,
and he did it. Go for it.
The Force Awakens, also another one where I'm like, eh.
Another what? Say that again?
Like another one where I'm like, I don't really
I
like
had
it.
fun with it. So we will be doing The Force Awakens on the channel at the request of Justin. Because originally I was doing 1 through 6. But he said, can we do
Yeah.
The Force Awakens too? He's like, I had fun with that movie. I'm like, all right, fine.
I mean, it's good. I don't know. For me, I guess maybe I'm just more nostalgic where I like the originals. Like adding onto it, I felt like was just. But that's how I feel about a lot of things. Like I'm tired of remakes. I'm
Oh,
tired
yeah.
of adding on to things. Like let's start creating something new. Like I'm tired of these live action like bullshit. Like enough already. Like I
Apparently they're
get you
pu-
wanna.
yeah. Apparently they're
Sorry, go ahead.
pumping the brakes on the live action. Like the Disney
I mean,
remakes. Apparently they are after what happened.
and then there's like I know that they stopped like the Rapunzel movie. Like I know that they stopped like a lot, but
Mhm.
it's like it's 2025
Mhm.
and then with Snow White
Well, that's what
that
stopped everything.
I didn't even bother watching it. My friend went to go see it and she was like she's like it's
It's
terrible.
bombing hard at the box office.
And I mean they had AI characters that could have been real people and that's kind of messed up. I
Harrison
mean you could
Ford. Oh, sorry. Harrison Ford commanded a salary of $15 million for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Additionally, his contract earned him a percentage of the film's profits at the box office. So he took home another 10 million. So 25.
wow, good for him.
Wonder why he did it. Kill me
I
off and make
mean
25
fair.
million.
Wasn't it the kind of same thing with like Robert Downey Jr. for this next movie?
Oh, he's making a lot more than 25 million, I can tell you
More like 250
that.
million. I like how he signaled the guy. He just like banged on his mask.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there goes Chewie. Wow, The Force Awakens made $2.2 billion at the box office.
and I can definitely tell you I was there opening night for that.
I don't think I was
And
there opening night, but yeah, I did go see it in theaters. I remember.
yeah, I took my stepdad with me. Like we like after the new movies came out, I would take him like um opening night to those movies. And it was packed. Like there was not one seat that was open.
And they always came out like the week before Christmas, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's
I
like
think
yeah.
was
That,
Solo. I think Solo was different though. I don't think they came out around Christmas.
I think Solo came out like Memorial Day weekend.
Cause I think yeah, like springtime.
Well, yeah, because Star
May
Wars.
10th actually, so that's coming up. And it's
What?
little May
Oh,
10th
Solo came out May 10th.
of 2018. So that movie's almost 10 years old too. Wow. In 3 years it'll be 10 years.
Crazy.
Don't you like
Yeah,
feel
I remember.
old?
I remember the last three Star Wars movies came out right before Christmas always, and that's like the hot spot. I realized because you get that week after.
Yeah.
Like Avatar does it. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do the Avatar trilogy.
I think I have to watch that with you though, like no cameras, because well,
Yeah. No, definitely that's definitely like every time they say Avatar you drink
I can't get canceled again.
again. Yeah, we definitely have to do that. Is that the train?
Star Wars: The Force Awakens is the highest grossing Star Wars movie ever.
Uh, again, I was one that saw it opening night, but I'm not a fan. I'm
The
sorry.
last The Last Jedi made
The Last Jedi.
1.3 billion.
Uh,
And then The Rise of Skywalker's got to be on here somewhere, I would think. Really? No Rise of Skywalker? No, it's got to be on here somewhere. Last Jedi. Maybe not. Huh. Wow, there's a new movie in the top 5 that I've never even heard of.
I like this
Nezat
part.
Nezatu?
Nazatu? What is that?
I don't know. It's made 2.1 billion at the box office.
I like this part of the movie where like looks like we gotta go get her, and Harrison
Oh,
Ford's like I ain't going nowhere, And he's like, but they'll kill her. And she's like, and then Luke is like, she's rich and powerful. And he's like, did you say rich? Before that, he's like, I'll let her die. I don't care. She's rich, like really rich. He's like, oh, maybe we should save her.
The Rise of Skywalker made. Oh, there he is. Chewie's angry again.
He's always angry. He's
True.
like the Hulk. He's always angry.
So box office, this is a low one. It made $1 billion. Wait, why did that not show up on
Lock the
1.07
door.
billion? Oh, that's why. Okay.
Did you see that part where Chewie growled at that little robot thing? He like turned around.
Oh, there's the Rise of Skywalker, 40th. Okay. And Phantom Menace just moved up into the. Oh, the Phantom Menace. Okay. Huh. Chewie's like, I could just kill these guys if I want to.
And it's funny, they're all just walking past him. Like he
like,
has
yeah,
never.
the guy who's 7'3" in a bear costume. He's no threat or whatever he's in.
They're like, yeah, we saw him last week. Like he's just standing
The guy who
there.
looks, yeah, the guy who looks like Bigfoot. Yeah, he's fine.
Like they've been on this ship forever. They don't even realize it. Oh, there's Vader. Uh-oh. There's Obi-Wan.
The stormtroopers are always sassy. I remember that.
Yep. Why did you say this was gonna work? I did.
Okay.
But that's Luke and Harrison Ford, so that's why they're arguing.
That's true.
Where are you taking this thing? That guy's so annoying.
Yeah, of course. You need a decent bad guy in every movie besides Vader. Oh, there he goes. Look out, he's loose.
Look at Chewie with the gun. This is Big Bear.
Bigfoot's crazy, I'll tell you.
Did you say Bigfoot's crazy?
Yeah. That's what I said before. It's like a guy walking around looking like Bigfoot, and they're like, yeah, he's no threat.
And meanwhile, Obi-Wan's like running around this whole place. Everything's under control.
Slight weapons malfunction. How are you?
Negative. We have a leak.
Who is this? Fair question.
And then he blows it up.
Boring conversation, anyway.
So funny. I don't know about you, but my allergies are killing me.
I got my allergy shot Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I love that part. Aren't you a little too short to be a stormtrooper? He's like, what?
Yeah.
You're who?
And Kenobi.
I love that part. He's like, what? Just risk my life.
Yeah, he's like, you're short. Oh.
You're short. Could you imagine? You're like going through all this hell to like get some like chick that
Save
you
the
don't
princess.
even know.
And she's like, you're short. Oh, thanks.
could have left her there. I'm like, you know what? Figure it out.
Maybe you're like, there you go, Harrison, you tell her.
And Harrison Ford's the only one like fighting back too. It's funny if you look at through CPO, he's like silver and gold, but in some like scenes he's like only gold. You didn't have a plan to get us out of here.
Interesting. My headphone disconnected from my iPad. Now it's on here. Try to figure out how to.
Uh-oh. You don't want to get sued. Don't let them hear anything.
Oh no! I hear you in my ear. This is making no sound.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a problem at all. But it's just I want to watch it with the sound.
I know. I'm watching it just with words, and I'm trying to like picture their sound, like their voices when I'm reading it.
Yeah, wait, hang on a minute.
He said, either I'm gonna kill her, or I'm beginning to like her.
You know, let me see. I don't want to.
My God, Harrison Ford is so freaking sassy in this movie. A garbage chute, great idea. Meanwhile, she's like
Harrison.
saving their butts.
Bluetooth on. Let me try it. Can you hear any of the audio?
I don't think so. A little bit. Very little, though. Oh, yeah, I just heard Chewy.
Yeah. I can't figure out how to get it back on the iPad.
Uh-oh. Ew! I forgot about that thing.
Ooh. I'll push it further. You know what? Maybe if I push her further away.
Look at Leia. She's just like, Luke! She's just standing there. Meanwhile, he's like drowning. Literally.
Can't touch it.
Oh, no! Luke. Harrison Ford's trying to shoot it.
My gun's jammed.
I like the subtitle. Chewie's whimpering. What is Chewbacca? Is he like a giant dog? Like, what is he?
I never.
I'm gonna look it up. I know he's a Wookiee, but like, what is a Wookiee? Let's see.
Carrie Fisher just yelling, "Help him, Carrie! Why don't you try and do something?"
Let's see. What is a Wookiee? A hairy humanoid alien.
Sounds about
That's
right.
it. I mean, yeah.
Can you hear any of the audio now on my end?
No.
All right, cool. So I have enough audio and subtitles I could piece it together.
If I hear Wookiee, I'll let you know. I mean,
Well,
Chewbacca.
That's unavoidable. He's so loud.
Nico can actually do a really good impression of it.
Yeah, I really can't. I can just sound like, oh. I can't roll the, yeah.
If we weren't on a camera, I'd probably do it, but I cannot have that recorded on here.
No, we definitely can. I can promise you that. There's Gold Guy again.
3CEPIO.
Yeah, Giuseppio. Yeah.
Giuseppio.
Yeah.
You know the other guy's name?
R2D2.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What did Leo say? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought Leo commented. Never mind. Leo, if you're still here, say hi. He probably is. He's very loyal.
That's good.
No, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying if he's here, he's going to comment. Leia's just, oh, yeah, that's it. Hi. There you go. Hi, Leo.
Hi.
So I was like, yeah, if Leo's here, he'll be commenting.
Is Leo watching along too?
He's not, but he is a Star Wars fan.
Leo, who's your favorite character and why? And it better not be Luke, because that's too original.
He had to explain to me what John Cena turning heel meant in Star Wars terms. So I was like, okay. And it was like Anakin turning, and I'm like, okay, that's fair.
I mean, I've literally been explaining 3CEPIO for like an hour. So I get it.
Did he comment? No, he hasn't commented back yet.
I was about to say, don't say Luke Skywalker because that's too obvious.
That's why, I feel like mine's, I don't know if mine's like a hot take, but Anakin is mine, so.
Fair.
Yeah. Like, it's one of the more popular ones, but.
I fully agree. I mean, Han Solo's great. Jabba the Hutt. I love Jabba the Hutt. I just love Jabba the Hutt. Oh, and Jar Jar Binks. I do love Jar Jar Binks. You have no idea who Jar Jar Binks is, do you?
No.
I figured.
I think the guy that voiced him was at a con.
Probably. He's done a couple.
Ahmed something.
Let's see if you're right. I've seen him like at places. What's his name? Who plays him?
Ahmed Best? Is that it?
Let's see if you're right. Oh, you're good. How did you know that and not who 3CEPIO is?
I remember they said he was at Contropolis, and I'm like, Star Wars Jar Jar. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, Leo commented back. Let's see. I have it on mute in picture. Favorite Anakin. The heel arc is brilliant. Yes. And for those of you that don't know what he means by the heel arc, that means when a good guy turns bad in wrestling. Yes. Me and Leo think a lot
He
alike.
had to explain that to you?
Well, no, I was like, listen, John Cena turning heel, what would you compare that to in Star Wars? Like that. And he's like, definitely that. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I knew I knew he went crazy at the end, but.
Oh, yeah, just a little.
Those kids deserved it.
Those kids deserved it.
They were just standing there doing nothing, contributing nothing to society.
I can't. Look at Obi-Wan. He's just running around everywhere.
And somehow they don't see the old guy. They don't hear the steps. They don't hear nothing.
Nothing. He's been running around this whole ship and nobody's seen him. We're right above you.
It's them. Bless them.
Oh, look at them holding hands. Wait till they find out.
And when till they keep going for it. I did it brilliantly, if I might say so myself. Yeah, it's true. Because this is when I had the idea to do the stream. I was like, all right, what's John Cena turning heel like in Star Wars? Uh-oh. There's no lock. Where do you think you are, Leia?
Oh, you're about to get shot. Oh, we only have like a half hour left.
Yeah, I just looked at it. It said like 37 minutes.
Look at them fall so dramatically. Yeah, we have like
36
this
minutes.
movie went fast.
Yeah, it's only 2 hours and 7 minutes. Now they get longer, right? Don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now isn't the Rise of Skywalker like 240? You
would know better than me on that one, to be honest.
I mean, we're not doing the Rise of Skywalker, so I'm like it matters, but
watch. I'm gonna see you on here. Walk over to the Rise of Skywalker.
No, I think the last two, I'm like, no. Listen, I had to be talked into doing The Force Awakens. That's fine, but I draw the line at the last two. Those two, I was watching them with the inside of my eyelids in the theater. I fell asleep in the theater.
That's rough. I think I've only ever fell asleep in the movie theater for one movie, and that was like the Mary Poppins Returns movie. And I was with my sister Jalen, and I woke up and she goes, "Are you sleeping?" And I was like, "No."
No. So yeah, Last Jedi is 2:32.
Wow. Here's Obi-Wan. He got his lightsaber.
The Empire Strikes Back. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes, so pretty much the same as this.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Look at how it just shot out like that. Now I am the master. I like the sound that I make. Oh man.
Your powers are weak, old man.
If you were to like look at like my dad's contact like information, like I literally have him as like Darth Father. I don't know if you could see it.
Darth Father, yeah, I like that. All right, so episode 5 is 2 hours and 4 minutes. That's about the same as this. Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. That was a good one.
It's 2 hours 11. So I mean, only like 10 minutes longer. Episode 1, 2:16. Okay.
I love that line where he says, "Didn't we just leave this party?" And it's like the stormtroopers.
$222 for Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. I forgot about that one.
And then this one, $220 for Revenge of the Sith. Okay, I mean,
Revenge of the Sith.
all respectable amounts of times.
Also, today is your parents' engagement anniversary.
Oh yeah, and yours is too.
And ours is too. Isn't that crazy?
All right. We have a comment. Spain-ish?
I think that's my mom.
Oh, Spanish or Spanish, however you want to say it. Hey, and then what was the other one? Yaya.
That's my nickname.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Ma.
Give her the Chewbacca.
How did she even know that I was here? I didn't even tell her. What a stalker.
She might be subscribed. Well, thank you for being subscribed. Hey, don't question why she's here. This is a view. She said, "Hey," again.
I think it's time for bed, Mom.
She said, "I know everything." I'm putting it up on screen now.
Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewie.
Mom, if you're still here, tell Dad he has to get on one of these because he knows everything about Star Wars.
Yeah, I would. Dad joining in. It says. There we go.
Oh, Dad's joining too. Oh my God.
No, I'm just along for the ride on my own channel. I'll just sit back and let y'all handle it.
No, my dad, he knows everything about it. Like I said, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have gotten into any of these movies. But I remember being young and sitting on the couch with him, watching this. And he's like, "Look, look, look," and I'm like, "I don't want to." There he is.
Tyler Riccatelli? Am I pronouncing that right? Okay.
Yeah,
What's up? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
Appreciate
Dad, you got to get on this because you're the Star Wars expert.
And I'm just, like I said, I'm just along for the ride on my own channel. I'll play second fiddle or third or fourth fiddle.
Dad, if you're still there, give us a fact about Star Wars. Or your favorite movie or something.
He said, "LOL, good to be here." Yeah, which of the original 6 is your favorite? That's a good one. I always like to ask people that.
Yeah. Hell no.
And why is it The Rise of Skywalker? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's not The Rise of Skywalker.
I think as long as your favorite is in the original 6, I think it's warranted.
Good.
I think it's warranted one way or another.
Outside of that, then you're not really a Star Wars
fan. Like the Force Awakens is... Oh, don't ask him that. He will go on for hours if you get him started. Well, this is the time for it.
Go ahead, Dad. Give us some knowledge.
He said Empire Strikes Back, hands down.
Oh, that's fair.
He said greatest sequel ever. Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, I'll take his word for it.
That's the next one, right? That's 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure. I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, am I? See, I'm learning.
One step at a time, Bobby. 3-Sepio. Start there too.
CP3O, who? Chris Paul, the basketball player? Harrison Ford's like, thank God.
That's him in every movie, though.
True. He said, "What do you want to know?"
Bobby, here's your chance. Go ahead, ask him. He knows it all.
Wait, what's Gold guy's name again? C3PO? No.
Yeah.
3CPO.
3CPO.
Okay.
CPO or Sepio. Uh
It's funny because Chris Paul is CP3, so that's why I'm like,
oh, I see. Um,
why is Leia's hair like that? That's what I want to know.
no, Dad, what was your first reaction to watching this?
C3PO. Okay. Yeah, that's true. When you saw this, what was your first like? Were you amazed? Were you like, wow, that's like that happened?
This sucks.
This franchise will never make it big ever.
And look, there's Harrison Ford. He's like, I want my money, and she's like,
There's Harrison
you
Ford
know,
yelling at Leia.
she's like, whatever. And Luke's like, I love you.
Luke's like, no, where are you going, baby?
Where are you going, baby?
The first Star Wars was monumental. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the franchise, but like, it's huge. I can't even you can't deny it.
He forced all of us to watch it.
Like everybody knows Darth Vader. Everybody knows Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, one way or another. You know. Everyone was standing in line for hours to see it. I believe that. Now you
That
don't
was
have to
back
do
in the
that.
day.
Now you don't have to do that nowadays. Thank God.
I remember
Oh boy. When Larissa was little, I used to make her wear those buns in her.
Okay, we don't have to put that all out there.
The world
Stop.
knows. It changed movies forever. I can agree with that for sure. Yeah. Wait, let me. Oh, come on. Okay, we're deleting that comment because How do you delete on here? Ban user? No, delete comment. There we go. Yeah. There was no Fandango back then. Yeah. And now you can pick your seats where you want to sit. You don't have to fight. I remember.
But it's sad though, because when we were at the movies and we were walking up, I was telling Mike, "Oh, it's like sad that you don't get to go up to like the thing anymore." But like, can I have 2 tickets to the thing? They're like,
But like, also I get it, but also like the last time I had to like fight for seats to see Black Panther, and it's like literally,
"Oh,
me and Gavin had to sprint into the theater. Like you get the popcorn, I'll get the seats. Like,
that's fair."
and the first Avengers, forget it.
I mean, yeah. Dad, who's your favorite villain from Star Wars? If you're still here, it's probably Darth Vader.
He said it was a oh my god. So with StreamYard, it's like it keeps asking you to share your referral link, and I can't exit out of it. And anytime I click it, it just goes, and I'm like,
Lame.
it was an experience having to stand in line to buy tickets. Yeah, I had to do that at some points. Not really much anymore. I remember the first time Todd took me to watch Star Wars. I thought he was a
Star
nerd.
Wars.
Now we all love it. I was gonna
It's
not
true.
say it, but you know.
It's true. None of us knew Star Wars before Todd came into like
Yeah.
our life. And then when he found out that like I hadn't, like he was like, you have to watch Forrest Gump, you have to watch Star Wars. Like I was
You didn't
like,
watch Forrest Gump pre? Oh
I
my goodness!
till I was about like 11, and he was like, what?
Wow! Wow! He said Vader, of course. Yeah, I mean that's
So
probably most people's answers. Mine is Darth Maul, only because creeped me out as a kid. I like the face paint, but Darth Vader is iconic, of course.
for the 700th time that I've said it, Jabba the Hutt is my favorite.
I told I told him Spanish people don't watch those movies.
Oy vey. Ain't it past y'all's bedtime?
Maul is great too. Yeah, creeped me out as a kid, and still kind of creeps me out to this day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bobby
And
sees
Boba
him in
Fett.
his dreams.
That's what I'm
Boba
like.
Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett. Like, there's just something about a dude with a lightsaber with red face paint, like Darth Vader. I know that's James Earl Jones. I know that's the dude from The Sandlot. He doesn't scare me. Like I don't know who Darth Maul is.
I'm gonna get a cutout and bring it to like the next holiday. I'm gonna put in a Christmas present for you.
Jamie likes Han Solo. Yeah, I mean,
we all do. It's like
Harrison Ford.
It's like every guy loved Princess Leia.
Well, yeah, of course. She said yes. Maul is getting his own series. Really? Is it like live action or animated? I might watch that. I don't watch the Star Wars shows, but if it's a live action Maul, I'll watch it. If it's animated, I'm not even gonna waste my time.
Most likely animated, if I had to guess.
I don't do
That's
the
what
whole
they
animated
do.
stuff. It's just not my thing. If you're an animated person, oh, you said live action, I believe. Okay.
Oh wow.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, you know who I don't like? Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah, how did he just come back in was it 7 or 8? How did he just come back? Didn't he die? Like,
I can't remember, but like he freaks me out.
see, I don't mind Palpatine because I just think he got punched in the face one too many times, and that's why his face looked like that.
Ugh.
Darth Maul just has paint. Why do you have that? Nobody knows. Or do we know? Or do we find out?
Ugly under it.
Cryogenics.
I remember a couple years ago, there's like a new version of like R2D2. It's called BB-8, and I threw out my entire Christmas list that I wanted for my parents, and I just wanted this little robot of like, and I would control it, and it would just walk around the house, like it would just glide around. And that's all I wanted for Christmas. And they went to like stores like crazy looking for it. And I remember Todd was like, "You're throwing away your whole list for this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "We have to go to like 3 malls to find
it." Your mom wants to know, do you still have it?
I think he's next
dead.
question. He's on planet Androl.
BB-8 was sold out everywhere. It was a mission to find it, your mom said. You gotta find it and bring it on the next stream.
Next question.
Let's see if that hockey game is still going on. Apparently it is. Wow. Right? Yeah, it's still going on. Jeez. Second overtime.
Look at BB-8. I love how he sticks out of like the little rockets, and he's just like shooting people. He's like looking around.
We're in the final 20 minutes, folks. So stick with us.
Or don't.
Yeah, or don't. Yeah. If you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed. I get it. Oh wait, your mom. That means she threw it out.
I have an issue like in life. Like when I get overwhelmed, I
double OT in Game 7. Yes, it's crazy. They're like halfway through the second overtime too.
Todd is also a really big hockey fan.
Who do you think is going to win the cup, Todd?
He would take me to like the Flyers games all the time.
Hey,
because he's a Flyers fan. And we used to watch it all the time.
Hockey games in person are so much fun.
You see like the little old ladies and they're like yelling when they're fighting. They're like, yeah, hit them in the head.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. I hope the Caps can win this year. I'm a Capitals fan, so Ovechkin all over the place. He said, yep, I had the Jets, but now, yep, Jets were the best record in the league, and then they're just,
I don't know anything about hockey anymore. Mike's been trying to get into hockey because, like, his boss is into hockey.
It's fun, especially in person. It's fun.
I know. We haven't got to a game in years.
Your mom said I like the violence in hockey. Yeah, I took two of my friends to see a hockey game like 3 years ago. Justin, one of them, and Joe Jones. They never watched a hockey game before. They were like, all right, whatever. Then all of a sudden they started hitting each other, and then the fights, and they're like, this is normal? This is allowed? And we're like, yeah. And they're like, yo, this is awesome.
That's the best part.
Yes, I agree. We all should. Hey, both of you guys commented like a minute apart. Yeah.
They're probably right next to each other.
Whoever typed it faster. It's on me tight.
Dad, if you're still around, how old were you when Star Wars came out? Or when you first saw it?
You don't have to say if you don't want to. And we are right next to each other, your mom said, yeah. It's 11 o'clock, jeez.
Oh, it's past your bedtime, Bobby.
Sunday nights, I sometimes fall asleep at like 2 a.m., sometimes at like 11. I don't know. It's just, yeah.
Let me tell you, by now, I'd be in bed. I only did this because of you.
Thank you. You'll be back on the next one.
I'll be around.
He said I was 5.
You're 5? Oh my gosh. That must have been crazy to see at 5 years old. Well, I don't know if you saw it at 5, but like to be that young and seeing this, that's crazy.
I mean, you can get away with taking a kid to this.
But back then, this wasn't like a thing. Like, this
yeah,
is, like,
true. Yeah.
the most, like, I guess, like CG, like a CGI.
I saw it at the Hudson Mall in Jersey City. Like when you were 5, you saw it? We had to have.
Yeah. It could have been. Oh yeah, if you were.
She said, "Damn, you old."
Oh.
C-3PO. Did I get it?
Yeah, there you go. It only took the whole movie.
Yeah. I thought Vader was going to come walking in the theater. I was terrified. Yes, 5 years old. Yeah, Oh God, Larissa, please ask Larissa what her first movie was.
Can't say that on here. I'll tell Bobby later.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. It's like when I saw Signs for the first time.
That was a good movie.
I haven't seen it since. That it scarred me. Like I haven't seen it since.
The movie that scarred me, I was like 11. It was The Grudge. Like we used to watch scary movies all the time, and like I would never get scared. But we watched The Grudge, and I ended up like sleeping with my parents for like 3 months because I was like terrified.
My mother and grandmother took me. That's awesome.
Oh, Grandma Linda.
I'm excited for this. Larissa's first ... laughing emoji. Okay.
I can't say it on here. I'm gonna text you, Bobby.
He just commented it. So.
Oh, you cannot say it.
Well,
The Ring. The Ring was pretty scary too.
She sure did. Yeah, I haven't seen Signs since, and I will be doing a watch along on the channel probably next month. But just like that alien moving, no.
Was it The Ring? I thought it was The Grudge that freaked me out more. I remember we watched The Ring. I was with my cousins and we were at like our apartment in Union City, and it goes up to the part where the lady's getting a phone call and Todd called my mom at the same exact time, and we were like, ah, we're gonna die. And my mom goes, it's Todd, and we're like, ah.
Signs was excellent. Yes, it was. Wait. I saw you're doing Gladiator. Yes, actually, that's a good time to promote this. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, my 25 years of Gladiator video is coming out. I'm going behind the scenes of trivia. Some trivia blew my mind on that one. But yes, tomorrow night at 8.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, she said it's The Grudge.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever I think I told you, but like our family dog, his name is Maximus.
Yeah, of course.
That's my mom's favorite movie.
My second favorite movie.
Yep, the phone call that haunted me forever.
That phone call. Hmm? All it takes is one little thing, and you can haunt someone forever. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Look at Darth Vader in the spaceship. It's just like they're all like.
I will be watching. It's my favorite movie. Thank you, and it's my second favorite movie. I feel you on that. I love it. Actual name is. Wait, really? Maximus Decimus Meridius?
Yeah. That's
it's our
dog's full name.
Wait, what's the character's name? I'm
Maximus
confused.
Decimus Meridius.
It's Aurelius? I always thought it was Meridius.
I don't think so. Let's find out.
I mean,
it is Meridius, Mom.
Oh, she said sorry. Spell check got me. That's why I was like, wait a minute. I was about to be mind blown. I was like, what? I was like, what? I did find out some behind the scenes facts about that movie. Wild.
I'm sure. I mean, it has Russell Crowe in it. Like,
well, not even Joaquin Phoenix was a part of some of it. And I'm like,
oh,
he's nothing like illegal or bad or anything, but you know. Darth Vader. Darth Vader's the true definition of you can't have any good help nowadays. You got to do everything yourself. he really is. It's like, fine, I'll do it. Meridius, yeah.
That's like me with Mike. I'll do it. I'll do it. I love how they're just in there and they're like.
R2's like, I'm just here, man. Like, yeah.
He's like in the front. He's just chilling. He's just watching.
I will be watching from work. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it goes live at 8. You can watch it anytime, but
hang on, R2. I'm glad my parents can entertain.
Yeah, they are entertaining. It's funny. About to hit 2 hours on the stream. Nice. Use the Force, Luke.
The Force is strong with this one. That's a big line, too. Like I said, I remember watching this with like the surround sound on in our living room, and I was like,
I bet it was wild.
I was like, what is happening? And my dad was like, are you watching? Are you watching? Or most likely I was talking through the whole thing like I am now. But he's probably like, shut up. You're missing it. Just watch the movie. Or my parents' favorite line was like when I was watching the movie, we're watching the same movie as you are. I was just a child with a lot of questions. In school, they promote that. At home, when you're watching a movie, they got upset.
Oh, the Jets won? Okay. Okay. Wow. The Blues blew it. And then your mom said, remember when the kids made those sabers in Disney? Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Well, I didn't get to make one. I wasn't special at all.
Your mom said most expensive garbage we ever bought. Leo says all my friends ask questions during movies. Yeah.
Right? I mean, like, I don't know. I just want to know. Oh, they blew up.
Todd said amazing series. Yeah. And I think they said it was the first one to start and the last one to finish. That's how long it went. Uh-oh. Darth Vader's going wild.
Yeah.
Something tells me he'll be back. Just a hunch.
Uh-oh, look at him all over Leia.
Awkward.
Oh no, R2.
Oof.
Look at Chewie just in the back. It's like force wheeling.
Chewie's like, whatever, I'm done with this.
Princess Leia. Look at that hairstyle.
She's always got wild hair. I'll give her that. Oh. That one was on purpose, wasn't it, Chewie?
Is that how you greet girls?
No wonder why I'm single. Oh, the Medal of Honor or whatever. Wow.
The Medal of Honor or whatever.
Harrison Ford, you sly dog.
Look how he's walking. R2-D2. I hear a little bit of the video from you. I just
If
heard him.
If they copyright me for a movie from 1976, I swear.
Just because they heard that little bit. Yay! We did it.
All right. So who shows up in the after credit?
Nobody.
No. There isn't like a Nick Fury. There isn't like a Nick Fury cameo where he's like Luke Skywalker.
It's Thor in his spaceship with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nick Fury isn't like I have a mission for you. I'm putting together a team. All right, so we watched it completely. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. I did not know a lot of that, but this is exactly why we're doing it. It's cool. So, hopefully sometime next month we would do an episode 5. What's it called again? I can never remember the name. Wait. No, don't tell me. Episode 5. It's called Revenge of the Sith is 3. Attack of the Clones is 2. Phantom Menace is 1.
I'll give you a
Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back.
I was about to say it's the one that Todd's favorite one.
Yeah, Empire. What's 6? What's 6 called?
I don't know.
Wait, so 5. So 5 is.
That one is Return of the Jedi.
5 is Return of the Jedi.
6 is Return of the Jedi.
Oh, Return of the Jedi. See, I get Return of the Jedi and Last Jedi confused. I'm like, because it's like, yeah. All right. Okay. Quick fact. Lucas was a horrible dialect writer, but a great story writer. Most of the classic lines in the movies are ad-libbed. You know,
Wow.
I believe that because sometimes you see movies and you're like, "Oh, that was ad-libbed." It's like, "Oh yeah, great moment."
That's
Yeah. All right.
probably.
So sometime next month we will be doing episode 5. I still can't remember the name. I'm blank. Episode 5,
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Empire.
Return
No,
of the
Empire
Sith.
Strikes Back.
Okay.
We just said this.
We will be doing episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, sometime next month.
Sweet.
Hopefully Justin will join us. Hopefully we have a few other guests with Jackie, maybe Sledgehammer, maybe happy birthday, Jackie, if you somehow hear this. Yeah. I was like, hey, when I told her, I'm like, we're starting it on May 4th. I was like, listen, I totally understand if you can't make it because it's your birthday. She's like, yeah, I probably won't. I'm like, what? You don't want to spend your birthday with me watching Star Wars? And she was like, no. Nice girl. She tried. She tried to be
I'm
nice.
dead.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi. I'm gonna get it. I promise. So
It's Return of the Jedi. I don't know.
4 is A New Hope. 5 is Return of the Jedi. 6 is The Last Jedi. No, The
It's
Return
late.
of the Jedi.
We can't
Yeah,
remember.
I don't know. 1 is Phantom Menace. I know that. 2 is Attack of the Clones. 3 is Revenge of the Sith. 1 through 3, I'm good. 4, I'm good. 5 and 6 is where I run into problems. That's where I run into problems. Revenge of the Sith, I remember that. That's my favorite one. So, yeah. But all right. Larissa, thank you for joining me. We'll figure out a date for next month, and we will be back doing episode 5.
Whatever it is.
Return of the Jedi. I got it. The
It's
thing was
always-
blocking it too, so I didn't see it either.
It's always good, Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for coming
before
on.
I go,
and what?
I got one more thing to say. If there's anybody out here watching it, Bobby's a great guy and he's single and ready to mingle. So make sure you hit him up.
Dear God. I think we're gonna end it on that note.
He can do a Chewbacca sound.
A terrible one, but yeah. Todd said Empire. I'm gonna get there.
All right,
I
adios.
promise you. All righty. Yep, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. We will see you for episode 5, Return of the Jedi. And yeah, I am out. I am your boy, Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns. And we will see you next time. Later.